The golf world just changed forever behind closed doors. Tiger Woods has reportedly bypassed official channels to lead a clandestine summit with LIV golf executives, signaling a massive merger that nobody saw coming. According to multiple sources, the greatest player of his generation hosted a private, high-stakes meeting in the Bahamas with top LIV officials, a gathering that could finally unify professional golf after years of bitter division. This is not just another rumor. This is a bombshell revelation that could reshape the entire sport. Tiger Woods, who has stayed largely neutral in the PGA Tour versus LIV battle, has now stepped directly into the fire. And the timing, right in the middle of the 2026 Masters buildup, makes it even more explosive. If you've been following the civil war in professional golf, hit that like button and subscribe. Today, we're breaking down exactly what happened in that secret meeting and what it could mean for the future of the game. Let's start at the beginning of this midnight meeting in the Bahamas. According to well-placed sources, Tiger Woods personally hosted a small, exclusive group of LIV golf executives and key stakeholders at a private location in the Bahamas earlier this month. This was not an official PGA Tour sanctioned meeting. It was deliberately kept away from PGA Tour headquarters in Ponte Vedra Beach. No Commissioner Jay Monahan, no public announcement, just Tiger, a handful of powerful from the Saudi-backed LIV project, and a few trusted advisors. The guest list was extremely limited and highly strategic. Reports suggest it included LIV Golf CEO Greg Norman, key PIF representatives, and at least 2 major investors who have been pushing for a resolution. The fact that Tiger chose this specific group and chose to host it himself sends a powerful message. He is no longer content to sit on the sidelines. He is now actively trying to broker peace. The timing of this secret summit is also telling. It comes at a critical moment. The original framework agreement between the PGA Tour and the Public Investment Fund (PIF) of Saudi Arabia, signed in June 2023, has been stalled for months. Negotiations have dragged on with little visible progress. Meanwhile, the tension between the two sides has only grown. Players are frustrated, sponsors are nervous, fans are confused. Many insiders believe the official process has hit a wall. That's why Tiger's personal involvement feels like an emergency pivot. When the greatest player in the modern era decides to step in and lead secret talks, it suggests the situation has reached a breaking point. Tiger has always been fiercely protective of his independence. For him to bypass the official channels and arrange this meeting himself shows just how urgent he believes the situation has become. What exactly was discussed behind those closed doors? While full details remain scarce, sources close to the meeting say the conversation centered on 3 major pillars: a potential full merger between the PGA Tour and LIV Golf, a new unified global schedule, and a framework that would allow LIV players to regain full PGA Tour status without massive penalties. Tiger reportedly pushed hard for a player-first solution. He is said to have emphasized that the fans deserve to see the best players competing against each other every week, not split across rival tours. He also stressed the importance of protecting the integrity of the PGA Tour while finding a way to bring the enormous financial power of the PIF into the fold without compromising the tour's traditions. This secret meeting carries enormous weight because of who Tiger Woods is. He is not just a player, he is an icon, a brand, and one of the most powerful figures in the history of the sport. When Tiger speaks, the entire golf industry listens. His involvement instantly gives any proposal credibility that official negotiations have struggled to achieve. The fact that this meeting happened away from PGA Tour headquarters is also significant. It suggests Tiger may have lost faith in the slow-moving official process. By taking matters into his own hands, he is sending a clear signal. The time for endless talks is over. Real progress must be made. Of course, not everyone is happy about this development. Some PGA Tour loyalists see Tiger's secret summit as a betrayal. They argue that any deal with LIV must go through the proper channels and protect the tour's independence. Others worry that Tiger's involvement could give LIV too much leverage in the negotiations. On the other side, many fans and players who have grown tired of the division are celebrating the news. They see Tiger as the perfect bridge, someone respected by both sides who can finally bring this ugly civil war to an end. The stakes could not be higher. A successful merger would create the strongest professional golf ecosystem the world has ever seen. It would bring together the best players, the biggest purses, and the most prestigious events under one umbrella. It would end the player poaching, the lawsuits, and the constant negativity that has plagued the sport since LIV Golf launched in 2022. But a failed or messy merger could make things even worse. It could deepen the divide, alienate sponsors, and damage the credibility of both tours. Right now, we are in uncharted territory. Tiger Woods has thrown his considerable influence behind a secret effort to unify the game. Whether this leads to a historic agreement or simply adds more chaos remains to be seen. As a casual golf fan who has watched this saga unfold for years, I find this development both exciting and worrying. Exciting because a unified tour with Tiger's blessing could be incredible for the sport. Worrying because the path forward is still incredibly complicated and filled with landmines. Tiger Woods has always been bigger than the game itself. If anyone can help bring the two sides together, it might just be him. But even Tiger cannot wave a magic wand and fix years of mistrust overnight. The golf world is now waiting anxiously for the next chapter. Will this secret meeting in the Bahamas become the turning point that finally ends the Civil War? Or will it become another chapter in the long, messy story of PGA Tour versus LIV Golf? One thing is certain, when Tiger Woods gets involved, the entire sport pays attention. What do you think about this bombshell revelation? Do you believe Tiger's secret meeting with LIV executives is a positive step toward unification? Or do you see it as a risky move that could backfire? Should the PGA Tour and LIV Golf finally merge, or should they remain separate? Drop your honest thoughts in the comments below. This is one of the most important debates in golf right now, and I want to hear where you stand. If this video helped you understand the significance of Tiger Woods' secret meeting and what it could mean for the future of professional golf, consider liking it and subscribing for more breaking news, in-depth analysis, and exclusive previews as this story develops. The game of golf is at a crossroads, and Tiger Woods may have just taken the wheel. Thanks for watching.